Delhi High Court dismisses plea alleging mismanagement of Delhi Public School Society. Delhi University plans courses on art of being happy, emotional intelligence from this academic year. Kolhapur University suspends exams for 2 days. Gender equity curriculum in Odisha government schools soon. Delhi schools set up measures amid rise in COVID-19 cases. Organize Prabhat ferries from August 11 to 13. Calcutta High Court quashes college resolution denying permanent job to teacher with disability. Good afternoon and warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest development in education at top of this hour. This is Rituja reporting from Yemen, and the daily stories are: the Delhi High Court has dismissed a plea alleging mismanagement in Delhi Public School Society and seeking to appoint a retired Supreme Court judge as an administrator to oversee its affair. The High Court said that the petitioner was seeking a reviewing inquiry and it does not find any reason to grant the relief asked for in the PIL, referring to the plea that the chairman and other office bearers of the society be removed. A bench of Chief Justice Satish Chandra Sharma and Justice Subramaniam Prasad said earlier this week that it cannot be done with the behest of the petitioner, and that too, without hearing the prison's oath's removal was sought. It also asked the appointment to relief judge of the Supreme Court of the administrator. The bench said in the considering opinion of the court, the petitioner wants to reviewing inquiry in respect of DPSS. He wants suspension to the chairman, vice chairman, working committee without impleading the respondents, and he wants that retired judge of the Supreme Court should take over the administration of the society. The court is the considerer of opinion that such relief cannot be granted of the petitioner in the PIL, and in the case there is an election dispute, the same can be looked into before appropriate forum of not being in PIL. Fill in the instance of the petitioner, who has filled the PIL, it said was dismissing the plea. The petitioner had to sought a direction of forensic audit of the accounts of the society in order to freezing a bank account. The Delhi University will start value addition courses for topics like emotional intelligence, the art of being happy, and Indian fiction from 2022 to 2023 academic year as part of the Undergraduate Curriculum Framework-2022. A resolution to introduce 24 similar courses aimed at developing critical thinking has been approved in the recently held Delhi University Academic Council meeting. Now the matter will be presented to the highest decision-making body of the university, its Executive Council. The value addition courses have been designed keeping in mind the National Education Policy 2022. They have various components like critical thinking, compassion, teamwork, scientific temperament, Indian knowledge system, ethical, cultural, and constitutional values, and creative writing, Kumar told in PTI. This is the first time prestigious university like the Delhi University has introduced such courses. They will act as a game changer in the term of social building, he added. Credits gained through these courses will be added to the students' academic bank of credits. Among the courses of those who inspired prominent campaigns initiated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, such as Fit India and Swachh Bharat. Kolhapur University has decided to postpone the exam schedule for Wednesday and Thursday due to the recent heavy rainfall and flooding in western Maharashtra regions. The Panchganga River in the Kolhapur has reached the warning level after a period of severe rain, according to district officials. The Kolhapur University examinations scheduled to August 10 and August 11 have been postponed due to the severe rains and associated flooding in the district of Kolhapur, Sangli, and Satara. According to the statement from the district government, it stated that the new schedule would be revealed later. According to the representatives from Public Works Department, some roads of Kolhapur area were closed because of water lodging on various stretches. According to representative of the district disaster management cell, the Panchganga River's is water level Rajaram Veer from 40.2 feet on Wednesday on 10 am opposite to the warning level of 39 feet and the danger mark of 43 feet. The gender equality curriculum will soon introduce for Odisha government school students in order to change their views, aspiring and the behavior with respect of gender. On Monday in Bhubaneswar, the Abdul Latif Jamil Poverty Action Lab, South Asia and the Women's Rights Organization Breakthrough signed the agreement. According to the formal statement, the new gender equity curriculum includes interactive class discussion to educate adolescent boys and girls to consider the cultural embedded gender norms, roles, and discriminatory actions. By August, it will be included in social studies curriculum for boys and girls in class 6 to 10, more than 80,000 elementary and 5,000 secondary institutions. Therefore, we need to ensure that the children, especially those between the 10 to 15 years, have access to the right information related to gender equality, legal rights, and healthy gender behaviors. Bhattacharya said we'll have a wide-ranging topics that will covered in school as part of this program in our continued efforts in a gender equal world, said Principal Secretary, School Education Secretary Department Bishnupada Sethi. Breakthrough will collaborate with the Department of integrated the curriculum into the syllabus, contextualize it, educate teachers, gather teachers' feedback, hold workshops and involve parents in the process to make sure the program is meeting its goal to insight of long-term high-quality government implementation of the curriculum. JPAL will carry out the independent monitoring activities. With the sudden rise in COVID-19 cases in the national capital, there is a rise in the concern of the school-going children. This has led to schools and institutions coming up with online classes and recorded lectures for those children who are not well. The health experts were the view that there is a need to reinforce COVID-19 appropriate behavior, something which is the elders and the younger cohort are not adhering to. As a result, school managements are bringing measures such as sending recorded lectures to the students who are ill, allowing online classes for those in isolation and putting study tools on hold. We are all aware that the COVID-19 is not over yet. We have initiated proper mechanism to ensure that the students' health is not negated, undermined. Unwell students are isolated and dropped off their homes so that they can have proper rest and others can study without apprehensions or worries, said Anshu Mittal, principal of MRG School, Rohini, as reported by PTI. While Subhi Somi had the Sri Ram Wonder Years, Rohini said that all through the sudden rise in COVID-19 cases, shutting down schools is not an option. The health of students also become priority, which is why we are taking necessary precautions of temperature checks and isolation measures for students who are ill. We are also sending worksheets from there they cannot miss out on studies and comfortably learn from their homes as well, says Subhi Somi. Schools reopened with the complete offline classes from April from being closed a very long period time of the due to COVID-19 pandemic. The Delhi government has asked its schools to organize Prabhat ferries as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebration from August 11 to 13, an official Calcutta said. As the national celebrating 75th of the independence, Har Ghar Tiranga is scheduled to be observed as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, it said. As part of this celebration, all the heads of government schools are directed to organize Prabhat ferries in around their schools from August 11 to 13. It said the schools have been directed to organize these events following the COVID norms, and Azadi Ka Mahotsav is being celebrated to commemorate the 75th year of Indian independence. The central government has launched Har Ghar Tiranga campaign to encourage citizens to hoist national flag from their homes. The Calcutta High Court has quashed a resolution of a college denying permanent appointment to a teachers with 80% disability and setting a United Nations Convention directed its governing body come up with a fresh decisions. Arun Sarkar, who is a doctorate, lost both his hands in a train accident in 1997. Justice Mohishami Bhattacharya ordered quashing of the college governing body's resolution and directed to come up with fresh decisions with 8 weeks from the date of communications of the order. In the judgment passed on Monday, she said that the court may not appropriate into itself power of in recommendation petitioner of an appointment. The court said that there is no evidence of Sarkar being unable to fulfill the duties and teacher assistant professions as a result of the disability forced upon him and has performed the job with the use of artificial limbs. Sarkar, a resident of Nihati in North 24 Praghanas district, found it difficult to attend Khadi Raj College, which was distance 480 kilometers to and fro. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, log on to our website, theenn.com, and don't forget to like, share, comments, and subscribe. Signing off, this is Rutuja.